Welcome guys, this is Arjun Kokonda with SS Multimedia. So today our topic will be dividing by a whole number. Our objective today will be understanding how to divide a decimal by a whole number and how to divide a whole number by a whole number without getting a remainder or getting a remainder of 0. So our main part of the objective is divide a decimal, there we go, by a whole number, and how to divide a whole number by a whole number without getting a remainder. So we shouldn't get a remainder when we divide a whole number by a whole number. Instead, we should get a remainder of 0. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with the question. So we have 49 divided by 4. So first off, we're going to set it up. 49, there we go, divided by 4. We know that 4 times 1, so we're going to write 1 up here. 4 times 1 equals 4, and then 4 minus 4 equals 0. Now, we are going to bring the 9 down. So we will have 9 right here. So we know that 4 times 2 equals 8. So now we will have an 8 here. 9 minus 8 equals 1. But we are still not done. In a normal problem, you would say that your answer is 12 with a remainder of 1. But that's not what we're going to do here. We need to continue until we get a remainder of 0. So what we'll do is we'll add a decimal point to the quotient, and we'll keep adding zeros to this. So we're going to put 0.0, and then we'll bring that down, and we have 10. So now, again, we're going to put 4 times 2, and we will get 8 down here. We subtract, and we get 2. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Now again, we'll add a 0 right here, then we'll bring that down. Then we have 20. We know that 4 times 5 equals 20. So we'll write 4 times 5, 20, and 20 minus 20 equals 0. I don't have space here, so I'm just going to write here. 20 minus 20 equals 0. There we go. So our answer for this problem would be 12.25, and we're going to box that. That's our answer, 12.25. Now, let's do another question. So this is our second question. We have 28.7 divided by 7. So again, we're simply just going to set it up. So we have 28.7 divided by 7. So we know that 7 times 4, there we go, equals 28. So we can just do that. We're going to write 4 up here, and then we'll write 28 down here. Then we subtract 28 minus 28 equals 0. Then we have a decimal and we have 7. So that's why we're going to add decimal points after the 4 here. Then you're going to bring the 7 down. 7 times 1 equals 7. and then we get a remainder of 0. So our answer to this problem is 4.1. No remainders. Okay guys, now that you know how to solve these kind of problems, meaning dividing a whole number by a whole number without getting a remainder, and dividing a decimal by a whole number, I will give you some problems. So it is problem time. So I want you guys to pause the video and try these 2 problems out by yourself. Good luck. Okay, assuming that you paused the video and you got the answer, I'm gonna show you how to do it now. So we have 89 divided by 8. So we're gonna set it up first. So 89 divided by 8. So we know that 8 times 1 equals 8. So we're gonna do that. 8 times 1 equals 8. We subtract. 8 minus 8 equals 0. And we have a 9 to worry about. So we will bring that down. So we have 9. Again, we'll have to do 8 times 1. 8 times 1. 8 times 1. There we go. Okay. 8 times 1 equals 8. So we subtract. 9 minus 8 equals 1. We are not done yet. Again, we are not done. So we'll add a decimal point after 11. So right there, add a decimal point, and then now we'll add a decimal point to 89. And then we'll keep adding zeros to it until we get a remainder of 0. So we put a 0 there, and we'll bring that down. Now we have 10. So again, we have to go with 8 times 1. 8 times 1 equals 8. So 8 times 1 equals 8. And 10 minus 8 equals 2. So I'm going to continue it right here so we have more space. So we have 2. So again, we'll simply add a 0 and bring it down. Now we have 20. So 8 times 2, we'll do 8 times 2 now. 8 times 2 equals 16. So we subtract. We can't do 0 minus 6, so we'll send 1 from the 2. And this becomes 10. And the 2 becomes 1. 10 minus 6 equals 4. Then 1 minus 1 equals 0. Now we have 4. Now we'll add a 0 and we'll bring that down. So we have 40. So I'm going to continue it right here. So we have 40. 8 times 5 equals 40. So we'll subtract. 40 minus 40 equals 0. So that means 89 divided by 8 equals 11.125. So that's our answer. I'm going to erase all the work just because I need space for the other problem. So there we go. Now I'll do the second one. So here we have 47.85 divided by 5. So again, we will simply set it up. So we have 47.85 divided by 5. So we can't fit 5 into 4, so we'll do 47. 5 times 9. 5 times 9, there we go, equals 45. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. 4 minus 4 equals 0. Now we'll add a decimal point because we have a decimal point here. Now we'll bring the 8 down. So we have 28. 5 times 5 equals 25. So we'll subtract 8 minus 5 equals 3. 2 minus 2 equals 0. Now again we have a 5 to worry about. So we'll bring that down. We have 35. Now finally, we'll do 5 times 7. 5 times 7 equals 35. So our answer here is, well, the answer here, 35 minus 35, is 0. So our answer for the question, 47.85 divided by 5, equals 9.57. That's our answer. Let's box it. So, is that what you got? If that's what you got for both the questions, well, great job. Keep practicing until you perfect these problems, and good luck. Bye, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos.